Hi, I'm
I'm
Edie,
Judy,
and
and
together
together
we're
we're
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies. Yay!
Hey! We are here every Saturday and Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, look, I'm trying to fix my necklace here. It's cockeyed. So, just like Albert Einstein style. We're here to uplift the LGBTQ plus community, believe it or not. We are part of the community. Yeah, yeah. Hey, we're not the fringes. We're pretty normal, everyday grannies. And we're here, we come on when, we come
Here,
on
let
to
me
have
help you
coffee.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Edie.
I got a nice heart
Yeah, yeah.
on TikTok.
Hey, I'm Edie,
I'm Judy.
and together
Together
we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow
Grannies.
Grannies.
We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time, and we are part of the LGBT plus community. We have a good time. We like for you to type in something so that you can share your thoughts and whatever. We try to stay away from religion and politics, unless
It has to do with the LGBTQ plus community. So we're here on YouTube and TikTok live at the same time. We get a lot of interaction from both, and then on YouTube it saves the recording of it, so you can watch it again or share it with friends, and share the live with friends now. Let them
right.
know we're here. We just having coffee,
Yep. But we
Everybody got
also want to grow.
have a cup of coffee.
Yesterday we celebrated
80
80,000
thousand, 80,000
followers
followers on
on
TikTok.
TikTok,
Isn't that
and
something?
I mean, compared to a lot of people, 80,000 isn't anything, but boy, oh boy.
So I'm a little dressed up today because we're going to go to a play this afternoon.
So we're
So I
going to
want to be
start
dressed
out,
and ready.
we're going to the aviary.
Aviary.
So
Yeah, that's the
I
bird
love the
house.
birds.
Yeah, the bird house in Pittsburgh. Well, the first time I went with Edie, we went where you could feed the lorikeets, and then one of them pooped on her, and then she got a button when we left saying I got pooped on, and
Yep.
they also gave her stuff to wipe it off.
I liked it though. I was
Uh-huh.
happy. I wore that button with pride.
Mm-hmm.
you know. So thank you all for hanging out with us and everything. Is there anything you really want to share about and talk about and everything? I'll clear up. There's 190 people right now on
Okay.
TikTok. Let me tell you. Yes, we are married. We are part of the LGBT plus community. We were married before. I was married to a man. We
I've been
have
married twice to women, to women, but not legally recognized.
right. So we have between us 3 children. Um, we also have three
Three grandchildren.
grandchildren. So I'm just trying to catch yous up before everybody starts. Hey, are you married? Are you a couple and everything like that? So that's who we are. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning, and we love the fact that you guys, um,
Come and join us.
Frosty, evidently you care, or you wouldn't be here taking time out to type, right?
Oh, somebody just gone. So what you don't know, folks on YouTube, unless you're straddling both YouTube and TikTok, we get them, rude
Haters.
people. Yeah,
We
we
get
get
some
them haters, and
haters.
we've got terrific moderators. Let's give you a shout out right now to moderators.
Thank you,
They are on it.
moderators.
They get rid of the bad guys so that we can just
Yeah.
have a good time. So Kate is on her way to Boston to see Peter Pan the musical.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
And
Thank you very much for all the positive that we're getting. Because in the
yeah,
meantime, after somebody was like rude, these people come on here every day or every weekend like this because they enjoy having coffee with us and enjoy hearing what we have to say and what's going
right.
on.
So here we've got instant follow. Our family is a bit scared right now, and this is the content we need. That's good. Yeah, because we're just all here. Okay, I bet you have a lifetime of knowledge and experience watching our country evolve and regress and progress and regress and progress and regress.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
it
know
is.
what? Right, because of course we're nervous too about some of the crazy crap that's going on and everything like that. But throughout time, there's always been some kind of crazy crap going on, and we still,
Yeah.
I mean, it still is what it is.
And different, demographics of the United States, different groups of people you know, had been dealing with this stuff head on over so much time than other demographics, you could say. And so we learn from one another how to help each other get through. Um, hmm, I
Hi,
don't know what
aunties.
that
I'm
is.
so scared about what happened right now. I feel sick. Well, I'm gonna tell you, just relax, have yourself a cup of coffee, and make the best out of whatever. I mean,
And
there's
that is
nothing.
because we need a break from it. We're gonna be
Hmm.
bombarded with it all day long, every day from every angle. So we're here this hour to talk about that.
Yeah.
Talk
Well,
about other
yesterday
stuff.
we did go see
You know,
Wicked.
we did.
Yes.
We did see Wicked, and it was all right for a while. And then after a while, I was gonna wake up eating and say, "Let's leave." But she was having nice, peaceful sleep, and so I just stayed. And and then it got real interesting
Then I
again.
woke up and I watched the better part of it again. I must be the only person in the United States that was kind of disappointed.
Well, no,
I mean, well, okay, me and her.
I fell asleep on Wicked too.
Oh my God. I mean, all I kept hearing was Wicked, Wicked, Wicked all over the TV. And all we kept seeing, they're getting all these awards and all this crap. And I'm going to tell you.
And I say, "Oh my God, did you cry during the Defying Gravity song?"
No.
I did. But I liked it.
Absolutely no.
It was the best song in the whole musical.
It was nice,
I mean, the whole first half that we saw.
Oh, I'm glad. Sharon, thank you. Sharon didn't like it neither. I mean, they must have only interviewed the people that liked it. I mean, and it was okay, but I really can't believe I spent money to go watch it. Honestly.
My husband loved it. It was painful. I saw Wicked on Broadway. See, and I slept through Star Wars.
Well, I mean, I used to sleep through a lot of stuff too, I slept through the Siberian Orchestra live.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I want to give a shout out to Michelle, because Michelle's here also on YouTube.
Hey, Michelle, thank you very much for coming on over.
I think we had to go see Wicked because everybody was seeing it, making a big deal out of it. I mean, I've got a cousin who saw it 3 times, and she's seen it on stage too on Broadway.
You'd have to put me in handcuffs and duct tape me to the chair.
It wasn't bad. I mean, for me, it was not that it was bad.
Notes.
What?
You're gonna need notes.
It wasn't bad. It was just the characters. It didn't make me care about the characters, so there was nothing at stake for me watching it, except at the very end. Except at the very end,
I did like seeing the one guy that we see off of Saturday Night Live, the Asian guy.
Yeah,
I like seeing him act, even though it really wasn't that much acting going on. I mean, honestly, I could have starred in Wicked, and maybe got an award.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, except for the singing part. Okay, I know I can't sing, but they could have dubbed that in.
Yeah. They did a West Side Story, the original. They dubbed it in for Natalie Wood.
Oh my God!
So, I mean, I never saw Wicked on stage. I had no interest in it. But what I saw was like a teenage girls loved it. Teenage girls absolutely loved it. And it may just be about how old we are and who it's for.
And that's what I thought too. I thought maybe it's the Taylor Swift crowd that really likes this. So the people that went to see that Eras tour and Taylor and all that stuff, they probably just love themselves some Wicked.
Right. And so maybe if it came out when we were that age.
Mitch says part 2 is going to be better. Well, it can't be worse.
I mean, some good
only
points
way
about
it could be worse is if I fall asleep when we sit down.
The main characters are women. They're powerful characters. It tells the story of the Wicked Witch to give her story. All of that is good. And really having female-centric characters. I mean, of course the teenage girls liked it. Now, there was a movie Jamie Lee Curtis was in a long time ago.
Alicia, and maybe that would have helped too, because I did see where so many people got the CD ahead of time that they could sing along with it. So when they started playing the music, I did say to Judy, I said, "Oh, I think it's time for us to sing." Thank you very much for the roses.
My husband took me to see Rent. I collected money during the intermission to pay their rent, so we could leave.
Let's see.
Yeah. So I mean, Rent also. Rent was a big hit with the younger crowd, and I had no interest in it.
Yeah. See, I only heard it. Like my daughter loved it, so she had the CD or DVD or whatever, and she would watch it constantly. And I would sit in the other room and just like I'd hear it, 535,600 minutes, and I mean every once in a while she'd play in the car.
Someone said I finally get to admit I fell asleep during Wicked. Not my thing.
Yeah, you can admit it. This is a safe space. This is that safe place that we're allowed to say that we're gay, we're bi, we're straight, we're pan,
Non-binary,
we're whatever we are, we're allowed to say it right here, along with the fact we're allowed to say we didn't like Rent, or not, we didn't like Wicked. We was there. I the popcorn was nice. The popcorn was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Remember?
So Alicia wants to send us a copy of a CD. She's a country artist. Oh, you did mail a copy already. Okay, we'll look for it. Deborah's here. Good Sunday morning, Granny. Just getting up to get my coffee now.
Morning, Deborah. Yeah, the popcorn was nice. It was nice. It was so nice. I bought home my leftover. I was going to tell you last night, but I knew it might drive you crazy sitting there. So, you're curious. What are you curious about? Oh, okay. Sharon.
Hello, guys. You guys.
Oh, okay. Wait, I do have to talk about my purse. Remember yesterday I told you guys I was going to take my purse and we were going to stop and get some, there goes the alarm thing. We're going to stop and get some goodies to take to the movies. And I asked on here yesterday, who all gets their snacks from like Dollar Tree or something like that before they go to the movies and takes them with you. And it was amazing. Everybody was like, I do. Yeah. And it was just like, because it can cost a lot to go to the movies and stuff. So yesterday we went in and I paid for the tickets and Judy went and got the popcorn. How much was the popcorn?
About $20.
Yeah. And see, that was just a large popcorn and a medium popcorn. And the reason we get two separate is because I like butter. Lots and lots of butter.
Yeah.
I didn't get this extra roll and everything from having no butter. So there we go. In my purse, we didn't stop at the Dollar Tree and I didn't get any and then we went to get those little sausages,
little hot dogs,
from Amy M's, because I always like to take those in too. And they weren't open yet. They didn't start selling them till the same time the movie went on. And
Tuesday, the $5 and free popcorn. Where, Sharon? Just in Detroit? Here too? We'll have to look.
I bet you it's full of senior citizens, huh? Because some of my friends told me they'd be going to the movies all by themselves.
Yeah, and that's the day all the kids disappear from school because the parents take all their kids that day to the movie. My girl and I, Mary, it makes me very, very happy to see an older couple that looks like us. Much love to you both. I always love watching you on TikTok.
Thank you very much.
Marcus Theaters. Okay. Morning, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Just for the popcorn. Well, see, I go and I plan popcorn my main meal for the day if we go to a movie theater.
And that's what we did yesterday. And then we went to the Sam's Club, and then went over to your dad's house. But Sam's Club was an adventure in itself. It was. I don't know why we pick to go to those kind of places on either Friday after payday or Saturday afternoon when the whole world wants to go buy garbage bags and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're retired. You can go anytime during the week.
I don't know why I don't like to go neither. Probably because if I go by myself, I'll buy a bunch of stuff. If I have you with me, I'm like, it's almost like, don't get that. Judy's with you. Don't get that. Don't get that.
Yes, and I love it. I grew up with two moms. Cool.
Let's see.
So
I will have candy in every pocket when I go, and a burger too. I know that's right, Patrick.
So when you grew up with two moms, were you ever able to get out of the house for school with your lunch packed? Because I heard that one mom will look in the lunch box and pack everything, and then the other mom will come and take all that stuff out and put some other stuff in. And the first mom comes back and says, no, take all that and the kid never gets out the door. Was that what it was like?
Well, you had a daughter. Did you do that to her?
Well,
I left some stuff in the refrigerator, and it was up to her to throw it all in a bag. Throw it in a bag. I mean, the kids got old enough. They had to be real little wise packing lunches.
Yeah. Well,
otherwise, they pack it themselves.
By the time my kid had two moms in the house, she was already packing her own lunches.
Yeah, thank you very much for all the new follows. Yesterday, we hit 80,000. I was just like, oh, my goodness. So I do have a little treat for you because you want to talk or read that? You can read that. Read that.
So we've got here. So Deborah's saying I always take extra candy and then get my large popcorn and we share. Yeah, see, we would share, except that Edie likes butter on hers and I don't. And Nick is, I love the movie review section, movies I slept through with movies I slept through with the Rainbow Grannies.
What she said?
Nick, you're pretty funny. I love the movie review section. That's us. Movies I slept through with the Rainbow Grannies.
And you know what? That's how we ought to review it. You're right. You know, if you keep me awake, then so my surprise is da-da-da.
Ooh.
These are dragon fruits. Have any of you ever had a dragon fruit before? Yes, we are looking to adopt, but we need somebody that's kind of handy. There's a few things around here that need fixed. I need somebody tall enough to make sure that kitchen window is really shut good. I got a feeling it's
still
down
got a
a
draft
little bit.
coming in there and it's affecting the plants, huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, my 5-year-old loves them, the dragon fruit.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I love them
There
too.
we go. They're 5'10". I think that would work.
So, let me cut this dragon fruit for you.
So you can see what it looks like inside.
Yeah.
So I had one and did not care for it.
Yeah?
That's interesting.
Did you have a yellow or a red or what?
I love the flavor.
There we go.
I can come over and make your window shut. Okay.
Yellow is much sweeter than pink. That's what they say. I've never had the here you go, honey. I never, but see, what we heard was that they're full of like all this fiber.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to have mine now. I'll be running to the bathroom all day long.
She's scared. Don't be scared. I'm not scared. Let's see.
But I do love it. I think
You
it's really
hold
good.
that up?
Yeah, I'll hold that up.
What does it taste like? It's a cross between
like a kiwi fruit
mm-hmm.
and a melon. So it's that kind of texture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jamie from softball. Cool.
Hey, Jamie from softball, how you doing? Do you eat dragon fruit? With some good stuff. So I heard a lot of people are scared of them. Mm-hmm. They're scared of them because they got so much fiber in them. So if in about 20 minutes you guys see me jump up and take off running,
that's because
she
just had a piece
the
of dragon fruit
had kicked in.
I would rather eat dragon fruit than prunes. That's for sure.
Then we're gonna have to turn your daughter onto these. Remember?
What's that?
Your daughter.
Yeah.
Because she eats all the prunes all the time.
All right. I was just thinking about that to tell her about it. So it's also like pomegranate, except this is pomegranate is all those seeds and stuff too. But here you can really eat the fruit part of it. It's not just seeds.
Yeah.
I really like it. Sabra, which is called prickly pears, I guess is the English name for it. They're also full of fiber, but they also taste really different. I mean, I really like this best, the dragon fruit of all of those. So, but I guess we should be careful if we start putting dragon fruit in our fruit salad when we take it out to potlucks. Huh?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm getting me a coffee refill, guys. Yeah, so we'll be known. Not only are we known as Rainbow Grannies, we'll be known as Rainbow Grannies with that deadly fruit salad.
No!
Oh my God! Here they come with that fruit salad again. Be careful. That's what they say, Ashley. But I've had it honestly. This is my 3rd day on it.
Yeah,
and everything seems okay. Everything seems okay. We are going to the Aviary today, and we're going to a play. So, and I don't think I eat enough to really have a problem.
So with ours, I guess I was with pink.
Yellow.
Ours was yellow. Yeah, I don't even know.
I saw the skin.
Real, I'm looking at the color of the fruit itself, and that's kind of grayish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of grayish look, which doesn't look like you would want to eat it. Right, but it's really tasty. I really like it.
I mean, it's not loaded. It's not loaded with flavor.
It's not loaded with flavor. It's not real sweet.
But it's nice. I like it. They actually, I mean, it's kind of always, it kind of almost reminds you of a cucumber too. The texture and. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us.
So, how was that, Nick? This was the instead of the movie review section, this was the fruit review with the Rainbow Grannies. We didn't sneak through it.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, a good thing for grannies to give them is something good with fiber.
I knew,
You know,
I knew you
I
would come
mean,
up with that.
I don't seem to have a problem, but some people do. Some people, you know,
Have
remember.
to go following you, married 12 years, going on 13 this year.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Thanks for
Yeah,
the follow.
Yeah. Good morning from Puerto Rico. Good morning. No fiber for me. So happy for this live first I have ever seen. Thank you.
Oh, geez. Well, thank you. We've been doing this
Hi.
for about 4 years now.
Hi from the UK. Have you had yellow watermelon? No, I don't think so.
No, I haven't, but if I find it today, I'll buy it and we will have it. I know this is reversed on there, but on the
YouTube,
TikTok.
but on TikTok they can see it.
So I want to make sure that you go over there to our YouTube channel and follow us on there too, because yesterday it was so nice when I checked it and we were up like a couple hundred followers on our YouTube channel.
Oh,
and that was
cool.
really nice.
That's good.
You know, yesterday I was really surprised too. Remember when we hit our 80,000? It actually, there was 500 and something people new followed us yesterday.
Wow.
And I was just like, wow, where'd all these people come from?
Oh, let's see. Oh my God. Yellow watermelon and golden kiwis are my favorite.
Oh, I like golden kiwis.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't think I have, but I've had orange tomatoes. I really like those.
Well, you know what? Okay, we won't talk all this fruit too much. Well, just one more thing I want to bring up.
Okay.
Remember that one time you bought those wee little tiny kiwis?
Yeah.
Or whatever they were?
Kiwi berries.
Oh my God,
Kiwi
were they
berries.
so good. Kiwi,
Ah,
but you can't
mouthful.
find them. You can't find them. If you would,
Yeah.
I would probably, if Judy would get us some of them, I would probably like do the litter box for a whole week.
I'm going to make a trip to the East End Food Co-op.
I looked there one day. I didn't see them.
Yeah, they're not always there. You have to know when to look.
Or ask the person in the back, huh? Can you give me them kiwi berries?
Kiwi berries are good. I want to try them. Yeah, they're good. They're good. What kind of play we're going to? We're going to see a play about Ruby Bridges.
So Ruby Bridges is the little girl. You want to tell them all about it?
You probably know more about it than I do.
No, you go ahead.
Ruby Bridges was a little girl when they were first doing, what state was it? When they were first doing integration in the schools.
I believe it was the state that Clinton was from.
Arkansas.
Yes.
Okay, so she was a first grader, I think. And she was the first African-American girl who's going to go to a school where all the parents who were white kept their kids home. They were afraid for their kid to be in school with her. And so she had the classroom all for herself with the teacher. The teacher was phenomenal and just kept explaining to her, oh, they're afraid, but they'll be coming back. The kids will be coming back because she went to school. She was all by herself and wanted to make new friends. It was a 6-year-old kid.
Right.
So a very brave thing to do. So did she become an actress herself later?
I honestly couldn't tell you that, but I just wanted to let people know what we're going to see.
Yeah. So this is Prime Stage Theater in Pittsburgh is producing it. Linda Haston is the director. I ran into her one evening. She told me about it because, she directed my first play with the Pittsburgh Playwright Theater Company.
Yes. And what was the name of your first play?
Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk. Judy's first play was Slam Dunk. And Linda Hastings is a very, very nice woman. I'm actually looking forward to getting a chance to see her this afternoon and everything.
Right.
Linda, if you're out there, and you're looking for like maybe an extra, somebody funny like me, somebody with a little character or whatever, even just somebody quiet that stands in the background. That's me. That's me. Mm-hmm. Just tell me what you need. I'm there.
I'll tell you what.
What?
If you're looking for a set designer, someone who can just pull the set together, don't expect a drawing of it ahead of time. Edie's a visual person. Tell her what the set is. Bam, she will pull it together for you. It's neat going to plays with Edie. Because I'm there looking at the script and the play and the acting. Edie's there studying
the period. I'm studying the period stuff. If you got something from the 60s and your stuff's not 60s, I spot it. I'm just like, that's not 60s. That's.
Well, we went to a play also where the thing took place like under the highway.
Yeah,
and you were looking at what kind of junk they had.
That was fantastic.
That got piled up underneath the highway. Old tires and stuff that get thrown up under there.
Dixie cups and junk and all this, So you love acting too, huh, Shelby? I've never really acted. I just,
My spouse and I've been together going on 10 years now.
Congratulations, brother's keeper. 420. It won't be
What?
long. 420. That's that holiday that some of them people celebrate.
Oh,
420.
okay.
You know.
420.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anyway,
Edie, what was your career?
I was a dental technician.
Mm-hmm.
I was a dental technician for 43 years. I made dentures. I've made so many dentures that I don't like seeing people's teeth anymore.
Uh-oh. You're not allowed to see this.
Uh-oh.
You're not allowed to
What's
see
it
this.
say?
Barbara, don't let Edie know that you grow those kiwi berries, because how am I going to get them for her and get her to clean a kitty litter if she knows you grow them?
Where do you live that you can grow
Barbara
them?
Klein.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Barbara. They grow it at the house. Anyway, so what were we talking about?
Um,
Oh, see
Oh,
what
your
you-
career.
Oh, okay, yeah, as a dental technician. Yeah, I
Edie
made
made
dentures.
this. No, it's not this hat. I had the other hat on that Edie made, and I
Yeah.
switched.
You see what she does to me?
Yeah.
You see what you're doing to me?
What?
Like
You make things. I'm talking about your career. Edie makes things. She's
I
a
make
maker.
things. I'm a maker. My old supervisor gave me a keychain that said, that I was a maker.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just knew you were going to say something in the theater. No, I pretended like I had a career. I pretended like I. Well, most of the time, I'll tell you the truth. I pretended like I didn't know what I was talking about, or like I didn't know what I was doing, and in that way, they didn't put too much pressure on me. I just kind of did my thing. But then there was a time after that I regretted pretending like I didn't know what I was talking about. Because I saw that what happens in a job, is like they just sort of push you aside and step over top of you. Okay, yes, I'm angry. I'm a little bit bitter. I had both my shoulders replaced, and both my shoulders blowed up from doing 40 something years of repetitive work. And so when that happened, then they called me one day and asked me, was I coming back to work real soon? And I said, well, I can't. My shoulders. I mean, I was lucky to be able to lift my arms or lift a cup. Anybody that used to watch us, they knew I couldn't hardly lift my cup. Judy, I mean, I would lean on her because I was so weak, the pain. And they told me they could no longer hold my job for me anymore, and that was with 43 years of
And in the
experience
state
and
of
working.
Pennsylvania, that was legal.
Right, and
We
working
checked
for
it
them
out.
for 10 years. I worked at that place, and I cranked it out and did my best job and everything like that. And yeah, that's what they did. Then they told me, I'm going to tell you this too. Then they told me that after my arms get better, I could reapply. Well, I said for the same wages because, I mean, and then the human resources lady laughed because she knew that no, they weren't going to give me the same wages. No, they
You're
weren't
just
going to.
reapplying it if you're starting all over
I'd
again.
be
As if you
starting
hadn't
right
been there
there.
all those years, don't
Right.
have all those years of experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to me. So what are we seeing?
So yeah, yes, Barbara, Edie is really good with her hands. Hey, Kate asked what play we're going to, and Debbie saying what exactly did your arm in your repetitive movements over and over.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was just I had osteoarthritis in both my shoulders, so I had to have both my shoulders replaced.
Yeah, here I am in HR, and she's wrong. To get people back, you compensate more. Yeah, but if they can get away with bringing somebody back, I mean,
because they hired the new ones, the young ones, at a lot less.
Right. I mean, talk about it. There is businesses that are smart. They will hire the people with experience, pay them what they should get paid because they get really great stuff, work out of them. But businesses that aren't smart, that are only looking at money,
Production.
not even looking at production.
Okay.
If they're looking at production, they would hire the people who could produce. They're just looking at how little they could pay somebody, not caring about how bad the production might be.
Yeah.
And not balancing it out, because you do want to pay people starting and build them up to get better, but you don't want a business of only that, or how are you going to succeed? So there is tons of discrimination, and we know there's there's age discrimination, and we
Right.
know this.
And I did look into if it was legal the way they treated me and stuff, and they knew. They're not dumb. They knew just how to do it right on the edge there. They waited until I had just used enough of my
Mhm.
FMLA so that, and the truth of the matter was my arms were so weak that I couldn't even now today, I wouldn't have been able to go there and pack boxes for them. Because even now, like I go in the kitchen and try to reach up and get spices out of the spice cupboard, and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But my
and-
arms are on my body. And I
and-
can lift them and roll my windows
Yeah.
up. And
I have to say, when I've known you to work at a company where it was owned by the guy who built up the company, and he was good to his employees.
mhm.
He was good to his employees. He hired people who could do the work, and whenever there was any kind of health problems or anything that happened, he accommodated until they, he didn't just dump people. I mean, they were all employees to him, and he ran a good business. And he
Right.
had kept good, loyal staff there because he treated them well. I've worked places like that. I think most of the places I've worked at had been like that. And so it boggles my mind when there are places that don't treat their employees well.
Right.
It always brings a smile on my face when I'm on TikTok and you show up live.
Well,
And we are
here
live.
we are,
We're kicking. We're
live
dancing,
and in color.
and in color. Yeah, and
Judy, that's awesome. Oh, Judy, you're so awesome.
I am so corny.
You say horny?
Corny.
Corny? Oh, she said corny.
You're gonna have to fix your ears, huh?
Yeah, maybe they need blowed out. So, let's see. Doctors are most cheap. They sure are. They sure are. Yep. So, hi from Jamestown, St. Helena. Hey, how you doing? St. Helena where is that? Where is St. Helena?
I don't know. Where is St. Helena? We got to
If
get out
it's
our
not,
map.
it's going to be part of the United States soon. Tell us where it's at, and we'll draw
We'll
it
make
on.
sure that it's part of.
Yeah, we'll
Did
draw it on.
anybody see the TikTok video of the baby that's crying because they keep trying to grab Canada and told no, they can't have it?
Yeah.
They keep trying to grab Greenland, they know they can't have it. Baby just crying,
Yeah.
pitching a fit.
Yeah, he's so
So
cute.
sad.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I agree to you. Bakersville. Let's see. I agree. I look for you. Oh, thank you, Tippy. Let's see. It's either in that because you remember Mount St. Helena with the
yeah, but that's Rainier or something like that. Mount
no
Rainier
St.
is-
Helena is over there in Washington, isn't it? In Washington, guys.
I know.
See, California. Okay. See, somebody asked us yesterday. It was so funny. We were walking through the mall, and we were talking about our live yesterday, and we were walking through the mall, and somebody had asked us yesterday, do you guys ever fight? And it was so funny because it was like, yes, we were having a fight right then on camera. You just didn't realize that's what it was.
What a fight was.
I mean, she licked my face. I still didn't forgive you.
It's a volcano, and you did it too. You started it this
I don't
week.
know what you're talking about.
You started it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a volcano. I know it's a volcano. She's the one who never gets right. I have that map. It's the new map we don't have.
Yeah, Kai jumped in later. Wants to know how we liked the movie yesterday, and
hated it. Never them. Do you remember Living Color?
Yeah.
They used to do a movie review, and they were so gay. They made us look straight. And he would say, hated it. It was 2 clicks and a snap.
Yeah, my partner and I fight like that because I like to bite their shoulder.
Well, don't do it. Well, okay, go ahead. Ooh, I think I like it. I like it like that. Oh, I like it like that. Anyway.
I used to want to be a fly girl for In Living Color.
I bet you did. I used to want to watch Fly Girls on.
I got a gift.
Okay, I thought you was gonna get me again.
No. I said I won't do that anymore, and you don't squeeze my cheeks anymore. Oh, wow. That's a different one.
Oh, those cheeks.
That's okay.
What's that one say? Oh, okay. We already read that.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody that's joining us on YouTube and on TikTok. We're doing a little bit of both and we're trying to. You know,
I'm gonna get-
yesterday I saw where at the end of the day, I think it was, I checked it and our YouTube channel had like 93 views on it. I
Wow.
was like, that's really nice. That means you're sharing it, watching it, you know.
Hey, and if you're on YouTube now, minimize the chat and click the thumbs up to push the algorithm out.
Oh yeah,
So more
yeah.
folks know that we're here. No, finish the song. Ooh, I like it like that.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
get
like
some more
it like
coffee.
that.
Anybody else need a refill?
Anybody else need a refill? Judy's going to get us some coffee. I'm gonna have to take this hoodie off. I'm getting awful hot. Something's making me awful hot up in here. Maybe you should check the heat.
Are y'all singing the song for Edie while she takes the jacket off?
Oh, da, 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 da. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much. Let's see, what movie did you see? Okay, we went to see Wicked, and we came to the conclusion that Judy and I mean, it was okay, but you know how we know somebody went to see it 3 times. You would have to tie me up and drag me there and duct tape me to the chair for me to see it 3 times. There is no way. It could come on my TV today, this afternoon, and I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to sit there and take a nap. I took a little bit of nap in the middle of it yesterday when it really got long. You know, they said that it was an extremely long movie, like a 3-hour movie. No, not even free. And you throw in the popcorn. I'm not going. Wait. I would probably go if they had it. I've never got to go to one of those movie theaters where you actually sit and they have like food. Like I would probably do it if I had like a small filet mignon and a lobster tail. A lobster tail, filet mignon, and maybe some grilled mixed vegetables. Then I'd sit there and watch it. But to just go, no. No. I think maybe it's just geared for younger people. Maybe that's it. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I really like the production of Wicked in the Lincoln Center. It might have been different. It might have been a lot better. I'm sure seeing it live is just, really, really nice. It was okay. How about that? Did I fix it? It was okay, but I would never go see it again. Now, when the next one comes out, yes, I will go because I want to make sure that, I want to make sure that we that I follow see what happens. That's all, because it was kind of neat, the fact that the witch is dead. We all know the witch is dead, right? Everybody got to see Wizard of Oz. So to kind of see how that builds up to it, that was pretty nice, but it wasn't all this hoopla. And every time you turn on the morning show or the Today Show, they're on there. It's not, no. And you know how they got it on like Netflix or something right now, or one of them channels on there where you can pay like maybe $12 or something and watch it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't waste your $12 watching it on your TV. I mean, that's the way I feel. So let's see. Kai, you haven't seen it? Waiting. Yeah, that'd be the best thing. Just wait until it comes on TV free. Get yourself something to eat and sit there and see if you can make it through. But 3 hours of watching this, I don't know how long I was asleep, but I was asleep enough that I was able to wake up and watch the final end of it.
Of Wicked?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you thinking about?
Something
Netflix?
about, well, it's on TV right now, but you have to pay. And I said
Wicked.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing about
I'd rather
sleeping
see it in a big theater if I were going to see it.
Yeah, but one thing about sleeping in the theater, or sleeping with Judy at the theater, is every time I go to sleep, I can feel her eyes on me, and then I'm like, stop staring at me while I'm sleeping.
But I turned to Edie because I want to say something, and she's asleep. Going to see West Side Story this morning at a brunch movie. That's good. I take it the new one. So both movies are longer these days. So 3 hours is not long.
I mean, it's a
I mean-
hostage situation. It is. They keep you there for 3 hours just so you can find out what happened.
I was going to say, when there's a movie I really like, I like it running long. You know, I want it to keep going. And Wicked was a movie where at some point it's like, I guess we should go home now. It's like nothing's really happening.
She was going to wake me up so we could go home.
Well,
now, you know I would have been
wake you up.
grumpy.
I wouldn't wake you up.
I'd have been grumpy because you wake me up like that in the middle of my sleep like that.
Ah, no, you're going to the original West Side Story.
Ah.
You know, the new West Side Story, it's good because of the actors they've got in it, and they put more context in it and all this. But but they took some of the songs and put them into different characters and in a different order, and it ruined the effect of it. You know, the classic West Side Story, the original as it was written.
Hey, I'll tell you too. I want to make sure I bring this up. Don't cry.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure if you want to talk anything gay, just let me know. You know, we're here. Good morning, O&M Coffee. How you doing? Hopefully everything's going better in your world and you're feeling better. I know you had some, things going on and everything. So good to see you.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I have another pot of coffee brewing now.
We love your coffee, O&M. We love it enough that we did contact you in order to become a what do you call them?
Like we could promote it for you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're still on board for that if you are, because I do like your coffee best.
And we do have a lot of people ask us, what kind of coffee you drinking? What kind of coffee you drinking?
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, I do like your coffee best. I asked for it for the holidays.
Yes, she did. I picked her, I sent her a bag of it for her Christmas present or her Hanukkah present, whatever present it was. And then we had to be selective who we shared it with though.
Uh-huh.
We didn't just give it out to any old body. Mm-hmm. When we had it here at the house, you had company come from out of town, so we fixed a cup of it for them.
Right. Right. Had really good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oppenheimer, I saw that movie. That's a long one. I saw it in the theater. I liked it. I mean, that could have gone on and on. I didn't get bored in it at all at any point. And then I liked it better when I watched it in closed caption at home because then I knew everything I missed.
I must have slept through that too, because yeah.
I'm trying to remember if you went to Oppenheimer with me. I think you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I think, yeah. I don't remember who went with me. I think maybe I had niece who went with me. Did you see that, Luke?
Let's see. Is she okay with fires? Who? Is who okay with fires? Nobody's okay.
Oh, somebody in California.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the fires are bad. That's what I do, Yeah. I saw where there's a lot of people protesting out there and everything, and hey, we got to stand for whatever we believe in. I mean, things are going really crazy. I know. I'm sorry. The LA fires. Things are going crazy all over the country right now,
We had the flooding, we have the fires, we had the freezing cold weather, sub-zero.
Yeah. And then there's only two sexualities, male and female.
Yeah.
Which,
somebody
you can say what you want to say, but it is what it is, and
I heard somebody said that there were two genders,
yeah.
Trump and trans.
Trump and trans.
Mm-hmm.
Trans and Trump, huh? I don't know. He, poor thing, there's a special spot for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not Mar-a-Lago.
No.
Mm-mm. But what else we going to talk about? Let's pick this up a little bit. Let's see. Somebody help me here.
I did in yesterday's YouTube channel in the description. I did put the address for Bishop Bud, B-U-D-D.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce her name? The bishop who talked about having mercy and compassion and welcoming and tolerance and all this, and saying, queer
so that was nice that
you
put her address in there because they asked for anybody that wants to send her a postcard
thanking her,
and giving her
keep
support.
Standing up and knowing that we appreciate her standing up, because that is a hard thing to do. People get targeted.
Yeah, Yeah.
People get targeted.
And
She stood
there's
up.
so many good old mean boys
Yeah.
out there that are just like, that's their goal. They have no life. So their goal is just to be mean to somebody else and try to.
Right.
Yeah, we live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Squealers. Yes,
Yeah.
bless her. I know, because I can't even imagine, you know. I mean, she probably has to have security.
Probably. She probably have to pay for it for herself.
Oh, she definitely has to pay for it herself. Is that they took away Fauci's security, you know, she got to pay for
and
her
not
own.
they, let's name it. A specific person took away Fauci's security and didn't care if anything happened. And we want to talk about evil. Okay, let's go talk about a different subject because we got evil all day long.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't be scared, Nick. It's going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. We're just venting a little bit right now, too, you know, because I know that we're like a light at the end of the shiny tunnel here. We make everybody think, you know,
we're
it's
the
going
rainbow.
to be okay.
We're the beginning, we're the beginning, the whole rainbow ride, and the end of the rainbow.
The Alpha and the Omega.
What?
The Alpha and the Omega.
Dun, dun, dun. I got into a lot of fights at school because of my mom's.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was difficult. You know, my kids they didn't really tell me anything about having fights. I think it was the kind of friends they had that they didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Him and Elon are out on the outs
from what I've read and saw.
I was hoping they would break up.
Yeah.
You know, that's like a love affair, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, but Trump can't be loyal to nobody.
No.
I can't, you know, I'm sorry. I got to talk about that.
He wants everyone to be loyal to him, but he's loyal to nobody.
But as far as like even his sexual partners,
right.
He can't be loyal.
Oh.
He if you know, so how could Elon possibly think that they were special?
Why his wife wears that hat with a huge brim, right? You just can't get in there to give her a kiss on the cheek even.
Yeah, but I mean, and then you figure he's had numerous relationships and affairs with different women and probably different men too, because I heard something about him and P. Diddy.
Oh yeah.
You know, but we don't know.
We don't fact check.
No, we can't fact check because we would have to have somebody to fact check for us.
Right.
Barb, would you like to fact check for us? But anyway, yeah.
I just came out 2 years ago, and now I feel like I'm like on a list or something. You know what?
You're okay.
Keep going. There's still gay pride everywhere. Keep finding gay pride places to go to. You know, he's over there in the White House figuring out how to put money in his pocket. That's what he's really trying to do.
Yeah, don't even stress it. You know.
Let's see. And here, Trump and Elon are breaking up. Who gets the cat?
I don't know. I don't know about a cat, but somebody's going to get to keep that little boy that keeps riding on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see. Good morning, beautiful women's. How are you? You know, we're doing pretty good. Let's see. Did you hear he's trying to ban Pride and Black Lives Matter flags on the building? I'm sure.
Oh, well, yeah, he can take them off the federal building.
I'm sure. You know.
These are the key difference. He take the flags off, and Obama lights up the whole White House.
I heard something last night too. I don't know. I better look this up or whatever. I am going to have to fact check this. Something about houses and not being able to put your pride flag on your house or something like that.
Where?
I don't know, but we you know, they're gonna have to knock on the door and tell me.
Yeah, you can don't take away my right to have a gun, but by golly, take my right away to have a flag. I don't know. But and so Nate's saying Dylan is going to Spain next year. That's cool. And Bob said, did you hear about a new movie coming out in the theaters next month? Jim Paul, Olivia Colman, John Lithgow. I don't even know who they all are.
I know who Olivia Colman is.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we'll have to check into it. Let's see.
So Disney's saying that his son's going to get to go to Spain with his class. That's cool. That's something else. You know, this is Europe, right? I don't know in the United States how often our schools take trips overseas to another country. But in Europe, you can, because you just drive so many miles and you're in another country. Here, you drive so many miles, you're still in the United States. And if our president gets his way, we can go all the way to Canada and still be in the United States. But it'll be a giant blue state.
Yeah, see, everybody's saying it's private property as far as your flag goes. You can,
Mm-hmm.
that's your house and everything, constitutional right and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, we know there's always some kind of struggle going on.
Oh, Nate's gonna come to the States at the same time. Get out.
Oh, that'll be nice. What state are you going to, Nate? Um,
We gotta know where you're gonna
Let us know if
visit.
you'll be in the Gulf of America. You going to the Canada state or to this one?
Yeah, I thought it's your private property. They can't take your flag. The thing is, in the suburbs, I know in the suburbs they have all kind of rules. Like you can't have political signs in your yard, but you can
Yes.
put them in the window of your house. And this is why I won't live in those kind of suburbs.
See, I tried to. Oh, I missed it. So it must have been because
Something
it
mean.
got something mean. So evidently, if you tried to ask yesterday and you tried to ask today, and neither one of those days were permitted by because we've got lightning fast moderators,
Hmm.
then this must be something that is not appropriate to ask. So ask something else. Try being nice. And if you don't want to be here, there's other ones.
And if you really want to learn, and hopefully you've just been muted, so you can still be, sit back and learn.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think you got blocked. I think you did it. You just double did it now. Bam, bam. So let's see. What are y'all doing today? Oh boy, are we going to be busy today? Today, as soon as we get down here, we're getting ready. That's why we're kind of dressed up. We're gonna. I might change my. And put on a different sweater. Um, we're going to the aviary because I love to go there, and we have a membership, and we're going to feed the birds. I like to feed them with those little cups,
They get a little
the
cup of
lorikeys.
nectar and they land on your
I love that.
arms and your
They don't
hands and eat
stay.
the
They don't
nectar.
give you enough. I would like to go in with a big old bowl of it and just stand there and
Yeah,
just
well, if
like,
you went with a bull, all the other people wouldn't get to have fun
I
too.
don't care. I don't care if they never get to feed the lorikeys. I think it's all about me, and I'm the one that wants to feed the lorikeys.
We have Hi from Birmingham, UK.
Thank you. So I want to feed the lorikeets, and then we're gonna walk around through there, and then maybe Stanley. Stanley is the
Stanley is a stud. He's a
yeah.
stud penguin. He's a
Stanley's the
stud.
penguin that had been there for a long, long time. And when the first time we ever went there, Stanley was standing there. If by chance I say something that TikTok can't handle, this is where we'll be because TikTok tries to be funny sometimes. Stanley is a stud, and he's an older penguin, and he would stand there, and like all the lady penguins would just kind of stand there lined up, like, "Do me,
Yeah,
Stanley, do me,"
yeah.
and he just
Stanley's
like
a
he was
stud.
so exhausted. Poor little pen. I mean, he did. He looked like tired, didn't he?
Oh, he's
But
old too.
he still kept hanging in there. Like they'd throw themselves down, Stanley would do it, and then they'd get up and walk away, and then another one come over, and Stanley take care of business.
And all the while, there was a woman who was talking to us about penguins and what they like to eat and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
and
Well,
we're all
Stanley and the
behind her
orgies
back is
going on
Stanley.
behind her.
Yeah, Stanley
And all
back
the
there
little
rocking
kids
it.
are looking, are supposedly listening to her.
Right,
Hmm.
Stanley back there tearing it up. I don't think he was putting his heart in it. He was just kind of like, okay, next, okay, next, okay, next. You know. So Stanley, which I thought was really cool, is because of the name of the Stanley Cup.
Uh-huh.
So he's a penguin. The hockey team for Pittsburgh is the Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
So they named that penguin
Mm-hmm.
Stanley because he's the
For the
Stanley
Stanley
Cup.
Cup. He's a
Yes.
champion.
Yeah, he's a champion.
He's a stud. They're making all their penguin baby
I don't
penguins
know
with.
if he's still down there doing it because that was a lot for him. I'm exhausted
Because
just
he was
thinking about
old
poor.
then too. He
Yeah,
wasn't young. He was old. He was the old man Stanley.
old Stanley.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go watch Stanley if he's doing his thing, and probably have a snack or two because I love that nasty concession stand food. Something
Yeah.
about a piece of pizza that's been baked underneath of a light just does it for me. You know.
And Desiree, if you want to put your comment again in case we missed it.
I'm sorry, Desiree. Yeah, here is it far up there, so I can see if I can scroll back.
Because I've been
here.
watching. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you very
From
much.
Vermont. Hey, Vermont's in the house.
Thank you. Yeah, so then after that, we're going to see a play, and we're going to see Ruby, right?
Yeah, Ruby Bridges, the play about Ruby Bridges.
Yes, and that's down there at the
Yeah.
Hazlitt or Hazlitt.
Hazlitt Theater.
Yeah, which is a
North
pretty
side in
nice.
Pittsburgh. That's a nice theater.
Yeah,
I do
pretty
like
nice
the
theater.
theater space.
But
Hawaii's in the house.
we were there before, and it was kind of chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, they had that side door crack.
Uh,
That breeze blow through there, man. So I'm gonna make sure I have my sweater on
Uh-huh.
and a hoodie, or maybe my heavy coat
Yeah.
and my sweater.
I'm gonna
'Cause
keep my hat on.
yeah,
Mhm.
I mean there comes a time in your life. I mean, I guess maybe you guys think about this too, but we're older, and when we go somewhere, a couple things go through my mind. Is it cold in there? So do I need to wear like 2 hoodies and a jacket? And is the bathroom clean? Because I'm probably going to have to use the bathroom when I get there. So
Especially since you ate the dragon fruit.
I ate the dragon fruit along with. I'm looking forward to a piece of that pizza that's cooked underneath the light.
That's
Yeah.
me, and I'm only 43.
That's right. That's right. You know, I can't go nowhere and be cold. I can't take that.
No, I never could stand being cold.
No. Yesterday we got to the movies. I was all bundled up when I got there because you guys told me about taking in. Remember they said taking one of them sleepy blanket things.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
lady said she takes a blanket and slippers and everything to the. And I don't want to look like I'm going away for the weekend. I can't pack up that whole big bag to go.
The boy was saying, okay, now I got to get over to the aviary to check on Stanley.
Definitely, definitely. See what state? Yes, I love the aviary. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it costs too much to go see because I like that one thing too, where you get to sit there and the birds fly over you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but they always
Yeah.
charge extra for that.
Mhm.
And well, they charge extra to feed. If I have my choice between the flying birds and the lorikeets, I'm picking the lorikeets because I love.
Yeah.
But they drink that fluid up so fast.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, they watch you too because they don't allow you to take like an extra bottle of it in your pocket and just.
Because they want everybody to have a turn to feed the lorikeets, Edie.
I think
You have to take your turn.
I don't want to take my turn. I want to feed them all by myself. I think that would be nice.
You could go every day now if you want to feed the lorikeets.
If it wasn't so far, you know.
It's so cold.
And so cold. Yeah.
I wish it was open in the evening.
That's
so we
right.
could go
Edie
after
wants
work.
more turns. That's right. I want to like, you know, last time I'm telling you, I get crazy about them lorikeets. We went and somebody got in line in front of us and I was like feeling really, really pissed, you know, because you got to watch. If you're at the end of the line, then they're not really hungry. You
Thank you for
know,
all the gifts,
yes,
everybody.
thank you for all the gifts.
And Barbara, have a great day. We'll see you next time.
See you later, Barb. Thanks for coming. So, you know, I mean, I don't like being the last one in the line because I don't want the lorikeets to be full.
Right.
And they
wanna
are.
Be the first in line
I would like to be the first.
Then they land
and
over.
then-
They land on your arms, your shoulders, your head, and they had to help get them off you.
Yes, that was fun. But I want to be the first one, and then I want to go around and get
and then
in
be the
end.
last one.
Yeah.
Mm.
You think they'll recognize me?
Yes. Make video on the penguins.
If Stanley's doing it, we're on it.
Yeah, I mean that was the one time we saw Stanley, going at it.
But you know what? If we happen to see somebody doing it, we'll film it, and I'll put music to it and just run it like a. You know how they run them like a circle?
Uh-huh.
You know? Go Stanley. Go Stanley.
And I thought it'd be, do you want to have fun? Fun? Fun?
That's true.
Love the flamingo behind you. Yeah, we're going to find flamingos over at the aviary too.
Yeah.
How are you
They get
doing
them
today?
big-
I am from Atlanta. What about yourself? We are from Pittsburgh, home
But
of
you
the
know what?
Penguins.
I think it's about time for us to call it a day, huh?
I think so, because we got to get ready for our day.
You know what? I want to thank every one of you for joining us. I would like to suggest anybody that's over here on TikTok, come over to YouTube right now so that we can tell you a big old secret. I need you to come over here and type in the box that you're here so that we'll be able to see that you're
Okay.
over here and it'll help
Yeah.
us with our numbers.
Who
over on
jumped over
YouTube.
from TikTok over to YouTube for a secret?
Let's see, a secret. I got a secret.
Oh, Shannon saying, I don't know if I can call you granny. I'm not a young thing myself. But
Don't
yeah, but
worry,
we're all
honey.
grannies.
Mm-hmm.
We're called to the grannies. You ever have that thing where, like, if you're a mom and you hear somebody, a kid out in the street call mom, and all the moms turn their heads?
Oh, definitely.
I even heard them
Definitely.
call mom in another language, and I still turn my head.
Make sure you're following us on TikTok if you haven't followed, so that you'll get notification each and every time we come on. I need for you to come on over here to YouTube and subscribe over there and say I'm here, like Cindy Carroll. That's
Ooh,
our
hey,
buddy,
Cindy.
huh?
How you?
Hi, Cindy. How you doing, Cindy? I think you are just so hot.
Mrs. Glass is here.
Wait, let me tell Cindy how
Suzanne is
hot I think
here.
she
My
is.
house is here. You can. Destine is here.
Okay.
Amber's here.
Oh, look at
David's
everybody.
here. All
Oh,
right.
you guys are in for a real treat. Come on over. Come on over.
Why don't you say it for the secret?
I am.
Danielle's here. Hey, everybody hopping over for the secret. Baloo's here. M. Hawk is
Okay,
here.
here goes.
All right, so stay here on YouTube, folks. See you, TikTok.
Bye,
See you next
TikTok.
time, next
See ya.
weekend. And secret time.
Okay.
Don't forget to
Do
click that.
you wanna know a
Secret.
secret?
Do you promise not to
Do you
tell?
promise not to tell?
Whoa, whoa, closer.
Ooh, let me whisper in your ear. Ooh, say the words I want to hear.
No, say the words you want to hear.
I'm
Me.
in love with you.
I'm in love with you.
Ooh.
What did you want to tell
Okay.
Carol?
Carol,
Oh.
I am so glad to see you. I don't know if you join us on a regular basis, but I've had a good time. You know, Carol's one of those people that we've gone camping with,
Yep.
and you know, went and hung out.
Not
Carol's
Carol,
been
Cindy.
Cindy. I'm sorry, Cindy Carroll.
I
is
said
her
it first.
name.
Yeah.
So,
I
what's
said
it
it
like
wrong. I
having
tripped
two?
you up.
What's it like having two first names?
Yeah. There you go.
Cindy and Carol.
Mhm.
Okay, that means like when you put the you know the anyway.
Mhm.
It's good
That
to
means
see
when
you.
you get people like Rainbow Grannies who've known you for a really long time,
And we get confused.
we get messed up because we're here on live.
Let's see, 22 watching and okay. Minimize the chat for us, everybody. Minimize the chat and click on the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Rachel, for mentioning that.
So Cindy is one of these folks that's great to go camping with because Cindy knows how to kayak.
Oh my God!
She knows how to tie stuff up on the back of a pickup
Do you remember
truck.
when she bought that roasting pan and she fixed us apples and remember that day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was a brand new. Those pots are really expensive. What are they called?
I don't know, but Cindy's a doer.
Cindy, what's that pot called? Those big pots, and she put it in the fire there
Like a
and
stock
cooked
pot?
it. I forget what it's called. It's got a special name.
Like not a stock pot.
I don't
Something
think
different.
it's called a stock
Okay,
pot.
because that's what you use when you're making some food too.
I don't know. Yeah.
Nancy's here. Shannon's here. Very cool.
Thank you very much, everybody. You know that. Look,
Yeah.
everybody's coming over. I really
Ray's here.
appreciate it. So
anyway, if you ever get to go camping with Cindy,
yes,
you will have a great time.
Cindy,
and Cindy's so quiet.
Yes, but she's one of those. She's one. Are you here, Cindy, or are you just listening to us go on about you? Or are you even here?
She's not going to say anything anymore now.
Cindy is a person that if
Dutch oven, is that it?
Yes, that's it. A Dutch oven, right.
Thank you, Victoria.
Cindy's a good person to take camping with you or go along and follow her because she's got it down. She can help you put the tent together. She can cook. She's fun. She can sing. She plays the guitar too, right? I mean, just all around good time. So, Cindy, you happen to be our surprise and our secret for today. Thank you very much for joining the Rainbow Grannies.
And maybe when the weather warms up, we'll all get to go camping again.
That's right. Thank you.
All right, everybody, have a great day. Come back next weekend, Saturday, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time.
Hopefully, we'll have pictures of Stanley doing his thing.
There we go. Have a great day, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Bye.